Hello and welcome, Queen City Psychic Medium here, doing business as CINCY Psychic LLC. And in this video, I'm just going to keep it real, okay? So this is a keep it real rant, all right? And we are going to talk about Pluto in Capricorn. That's right, we're going to keep it real with Pluto in Capricorn because what is going on right now, okay? We've had Pluto in Capricorn since 2008. And it will totally be returned and things will calm down, all right, in January 2024. So we still have over 3 years to go here because right now we are still September 2020 and it's crazy. And you ain't seen nothing yet, just like the song says, okay? All right, so let's talk about Pluto and Capricorn. All right, so what does that mean? Okay, so Pluto in Capricorn happens about, I don't know, like every 240 years or so. Go ahead, research it, look it up, because you should really check into things, feed your mind, give yourself some knowledge. Life will be better and easier, and you will have a better understanding, okay? Last time Pluto went Capricorn was 1763 to 1779, okay? Ring a bell, right? Revolution. We had the revolution. All right. So we are in a revolution right now. We are in civil unrest, and it is pretty much, it's going to be turned into a civil war here is what I believe. Okay. Because that's what I'm seeing. It might not be the same stuff that we had back in the 1700s. Okay. Because we have evolved. However, it's still the same deal. All right. So Pluto in Capricorn is a time for the hidden to be revealed, for the truth to come out, for light to shine on the darkness, okay? It's a time to bring things out into the open and to let go of things that no longer serve us, all right? So it's a really, really big growth period in humanity, okay? So what are we seeing right now? All right, we had Princess Coronis, okay? Princess Coronis, 1984, because you can't word things the way that we want to or should, right? Because I'm not mainstream media. And on the boob tube, they will take your videos down if you are saying, you know, other than Princess Coronis, 1984, all right, which you are doing this over. Okay, you're doing this for that. All right. So I just want to state a couple facts here. This says it right on the box, is not going to protect you from the flight of Princess Coronis. All right. This is symbolic. It's symbolic for you to keep your mouth shut. This is sending a message to spirit. It's sending a message to the universe for you to obey and comply, all right? Okay? This is doing nothing. I'm in the grocery store. Here you go. Here we go. We're going to keep it real. I don't do this no more. Go ahead and give me the dirty looks. I don't care, all right? I'm not going to play it for you. I'm not going to deprive myself of oxygen for this, okay, for a psyop, all right? Because that's what it is, all right? See that right there? Sleepwalker. You're a sleepwalker if you're buying this, okay? All right. Oh, hold on. I'm not going to jump ahead. All right. So this is symbolic and they're loving it. The billionaires, and I'm sure there's some trillionaires that we have never heard about, are laughing their ass off for you guys doing this. Okay. Because you're worried about the flight of Princess Coronis. Okay. So this is not going to protect you from that. All right, says it right on the box. If you're not sealed tight, it's not going to work. Okay, back to the grocery store because okay. I'm in the store and I'm seeing this and I'm seeing people, I'm seeing this up under it, all right? And I'm seeing you touching the eyes and, and I think it's worse. I think it's actually worse, okay? It makes no sense. Nothing's consistent. If you do not know this, they're skewing numbers. They're fudging it. They're doing guesstimates, okay? So if one person test positive. Some states were counting 15 because 15 other people must have it. I'm not going to play that, man. Okay, that's bullcrap. Get it. What is this? Common Core? Oh, guess who's behind Common Core, by the way? If you didn't know it. I ain't no doctor, but I'll lead you to the gates of hell, Mr. Bax, okay? Gates is behind Common Core, if you did not know that, all right? So I just want to keep it real because people are not informed enough, and the talking head puppets are not going to tell you about it, okay? They want you dumb as a doorbell, all righty? Okay. It doesn't work. At first it was, don't do it, Mr. Phony, Dr. Phony there. Okay, Mr. Ego loves being in the public eye. Don't wear it, Just wear it, because they told him, no, tell him to wear it, because they're laughing their ass off over it. All right? Okay, so we got skewed numbers. We got, don't get grandma sick. Okay, everybody stay home. Don't get grandma sick. We're going to do it for you if you live in New York, okay? Because we're going to take all them people. We don't know what they got, really, as long as they're sick. We're going to put them in the nursing homes. And then we're going to kill a bunch of old people because we're into depopulation. And we're into that because we don't want... You're a useless eater. You're old. You're just taking up money that you paid in. Yeah, a bunch of you paid money in. Now you want it back. We don't really have it anymore because we spent it on other stuff. And we should really go to jail for that, but we're not. Because, you see, we seem to think that we're royalty, or we act like we're royalty, and we think we're above the law. Don't you? Politicians, right? Or elected officials. All right, so let's go back to the truth here, right? Do you know what HR 6666 is? If you don't, you need to look it up. Don't take my word for it. If you think there's a theory here, there's not, okay? It's a fact. So go look it up. It's House Bill 6666, and it's for the tracing, the tracking that they want to do to us with our phones. Because you know, they want to know everything. They don't already know enough, okay? You know, with the computers and the phones and all that bull crap. They have not invaded your privacy enough. Now they're moving into wanting to control you. And I totally mean control you, okay? So, I don't like those numbers, okay? All right, 6666. I'm not going to be stalked. I'm not going to be harassed, all right? So you better know that right here, right now. So go ahead and spend your money on it. And you know whose money is behind this? Some of the main players here. Go look it up. Go look it up. Soros. I ain't no Dr. Gates to hell. And the Clinton Foundation. That's right. That's right. They got their money in on the tracking thing. Because you know what? You know what? This was all supposed to be Moonchild Hilarium's baby. That's right. She was supposed to win. Do you know about Aleister Crowley predicting Hilarium, the Moonchild that they did the ritual for to break open the portal? See, that's the name I'm going to use for her. Okay? Hilarium. Alrighty? So they just want to get richer and they want to control. And yeah, I don't know. I could say more here, but I won't right now. Alrighty. Patent number 60606. Patent number 60606. That is for luciferase ink. That's right. Luciferase ink. It's a fact, not a theory. Go look it up. Go look it up. It's Lucifer with just a, excuse me, A-S-E added, okay? Lucifer, A-S-E. It's the name of the ink that they want to vaccinate you with for your records, okay? And your digits, okay? So they want to give you some digits. And right here, the patent number of those digits is 60606. And the zeros mean nothing. It's 666. Again, are y'all laughing your ass off? Okay, not the people watching me. I mean, you can laugh your ass off. I kind of am on one hand. And then on the other hand, I'm like, I don't know if y'all think, I don't know. I'm not going to say too much because go ahead and spend your money. Go ahead and spend your money. I'm not cattle. I'm not chattel. And it ain't going to happen. Okay? So we'll see who you send to make it happen. All right? All right. Okay. Back to this. Alrighty. If you go to the CDC's website right now, why don't you go look at the information right there, right now, because it's not all that bad. And they admit it. They were not getting away with the bullshit anymore. Too many people were questioning things. If you want information, if you want the truth, you need to go to other countries and watch their news networks, okay? Not the mainstream line. Hit YouTube or BitChute, okay? YouTube takes off a lot, just like, you know what, I don't know, hundreds of doctors. I have seen a video of at least 20 different doctors get up with everything to lose, going on the boob tube to tell you about medications that would take care of it, okay, to be taken off. Okay, medical boards, state boards going after their licenses for them telling you the truth. But these corporate acronym idiots, okay, talking head puppet idiots that go on mainstream media telling you what they've been told to tell you, you believe them? You believe that you're a sleepwalker. You are what I call a sleepwalker or a sheeple. Hey, I'm married to a sheeple. He just watches the TV and listens to what they say for the most part. Okay, but however, he listens to me. He's torn. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, if I went into a coma and woke up, the one thing that I would know is not to believe the bull crap on the TV, man. The television programming, okay? It's called programming for a reason, and it was created by, and it's not a theory, it was created by the CIA. That's right. The World Nightly News was put together by the CIA, okay? It was. That's a fact. All right? So anyway, you know, people are all freaked out and attacking people in the stores and stuff because they're not doing this. Okay? Not doing this. You know, if somebody doesn't have a mask on and you're afraid of, you know, Princess Coronas, then what the hell are you doing getting in their face? That's my first question. All right? Huh? You know, are you really concerned about that, or are you jealous because they had the balls to not wear a mask? So you got to get up and say some shit because you're jealous? Is that what it is? I don't know. Because if you're afraid of somebody not wearing a mask, why the hell would you get in their face? Okay, I just have to ask that because it makes no sense. But none of this has had any consistency at all. It's just all bull crap. Okay. And letting criminals out of jail. If the mask worked, why didn't you just give them the masks? Okay, and deliver their food, okay, to their cells, right? I mean, you're allowed to have a gathering if it's 10 people or less. What if all 10 people have, I don't know, coronas, Ebola, who knows, okay? This is so ridiculous. It makes no freaking sense. From gun stores can be open, liquor stores can be open, big box stores can be open, big fast food restaurants can have their drive-thrus, but all the little guys, you're out the door because they're trying to get rid of y'all, because they're trying to control everything. And there's so much more to the big picture here, but y'all don't know it. And I use Princess Coronas because I don't believe for 1 minute now, because the pieces to the puzzle are starting to come together, that mythology is actually a myth, because Princess Coronas was the lover of Apollo, okay? And he killed her for cheating on him, but she was pregnant with his son, He took the baby and he turned her into a raven, to a bird. And it's a raven. And I know that from some other experiences that I had, that because I'm putting stuff together. All right. And ravens were white prior to this, according to mythology. So he turned her into a raven or a crow, but I'm telling you it's a raven. And then ravens turned black. And then the son that he took and raised was medicine man. He was a medicine man. So this is all mythology, but it's not really a myth. I'm sure it plays into our existence. Okay? So anyway, I don't know. This was just a keeping it real rant. If you don't know some things about what's really going on in the world, you need to watch other stations. Africa is good to follow. Australia, Canada. You're going to find the Chinese are freaking everywhere, taking everything over. Oh, by the way, another truth God smack for you. Okay? A truth smack for you. That one big ass mistake, America. Did you know, he did 2 terms, right? Did you know that he gave, you ready for this? He gave the rights of domain, okay, for federal land, the rights of domain of federal land in the United States to China, okay? So China would have owned the rights of the eminent domain to our federal land. Which eminent domain means the government can come in and go, hey, we're going to take this for the good of the people. That's what eminent domain is. I used to sell real estate. So I would know a lot of little phrases like that. Okay? Now, Hilarium, Moonchild Hilarium, was supposed to be elected. They thought they had it all bagged up, right? With their false polls, because they do that. They do that for you sheeple that go, oh, who's winning? Let me go with the flow. Let me go with the crowd, because I don't have a mind of my own. So they tell you this is the person. So a lot of people just follow that because you can't think for yourself. Okay, so anyway. So Hilarium was going to get in, and then she was going to seal the deal. But, the Trump card got played and the deal got killed. They are so mad because all the payoffs, all the promises, all the things they were going to get are all dead because the Trump card got dealt and the deal got killed. All right, so. Oh, by the way, if you start following things like in Africa, Madagascar and Tanzania had sent in samples from goats, chickens, car oil, pineapples, papaya, whatever, for, the testing, that faulty testing that doesn't even work, okay, right? Because this is not a big deal. This is just a common cold thing. And a whole bunch of people are going to test positive because it's in your body. I don't even trust the test. Let's not even get started on that. Okay, so all these tests come back positive, and it wasn't even human. All right, there you go. So, but you won't find that on YouTube, at least for long, because they'll take it down. Because they don't want you to know the truth. Okay, just shut up like a good little sheeple. Okay, do this right here. All right, because we don't want you to know that it's this, right? Okay, and behave. All right, but start tuning in on some other, yeah, okay. All right. Erin here, the undercover nurse at the hospital in New York, that went ahead and said, forget it, I'll lose my license to tell the truth and expose how they deliberately were killing people at the hospitals in New York under Como. Okay, yeah. All right, I pre-ordered the book because, if you guys are going to stand up and tell the truth, I am going to support you, all right? Okay, so know the truth. She's got video. She's got audio. She filmed people flatlining as she argued with the residents that were brought in, not experienced doctors, residents that were brought in Because, of course, they're going to do what the CDC and the WHO told them to do, okay? Whereas seasoned doctors would have went, what? I'm not going to do that. That's going to kill them. No, they got the little inexperienced rookie green little idiots that were going to do as they were told. Okay? So I just wanted you to see that book because you might want to get yourself informed better here before you go getting vaxxed. Okay? Because it has nanoparticles in it if you didn't know that. Alrighty. Okay, so what else can I rant on real quick before I go? I know there was a few things. This is all a psyop. All right. Talking head puppets are a lot like demons. They feed on fear, and they just want to make you fear. Okay, so just forget them. You can laugh at them. Okay, and they're all interconnected, by the way. They're all connected. They're all related to each other. They're all married in the same family. Oh, last thing I wanted to bring up. Okay. So go check it out over there, man, like in the UK, all right? Because they're outside protesting in front of Buckingham Palace. Pedophiles, pedos. But mainstream media is not going to tell you that, right? Because stuff's going down. A lot of pedophiles are getting busted. A lot of rings are getting busted. But mainstream media is not reporting it. And, you know, there's a lot going on. There's a whole nother video I could do, and I could share some personal experiences where I came up on some human trafficking, which I called white slavery back in December 1989, which they did not do anything about. And then you had the whole Epstein Island thing. But anyway, all right, I'm finished with my rant. All right? So inform yourself, people. Don't be a sleepwalker. Okay? Please don't be a sleepwalker. They don't care about you. The government doesn't care about you. Look what they did to Native Americans. Look what they've done to black people, and they keep doing to black people. They keep playing them. They keep using them. Okay? I have black and Native American ancestors, so I got a couple stories there, too, of them getting totally screwed over. Am I angry over it? No. But I won't get fooled again. That's right. We got to talk about the music and the messages in the music. The Who, the band The Who, 11 people got killed here in my city. It's a big deal. Okay? So, you know, listen to their music because there's a message there. There's messages in the music. Spirits speak through the music, and we won't get fooled again. We'll be fighting in the street with our children at our feet, and the morals that we worship will be gone. All right? Check it out. Listen to some lyrics, all right? I wish you all total 100% truth, peace, love, joy, unconditional Christ love, radiant Christ light, rainbow rays of the chakra colors, and until next time, my star seeds, peace out. Doesn't want me to go. Why won't it turn off?